Hi everyone.
Hello.
This is Margarita. This is
Ella.
Yes. So today I'm super excited to announce that Ella is being with us. So today I want to kind of ask you a little bit about what is your working experience within Man Massage and Spa for this year? Yes.
Yeah, I would say it was both challenging and also a beautiful experience.
Okay. Can you give us a little bit details on that? What is
Challenging.
No, I want to know the beautiful first. Yes.
So the beautiful aspect of working here has been growth, meeting a lot of different kinds of people in my job and seeing them get better from chronic muscle pain. And so getting to meet a lot of humans and get to know them has been really wonderful.
Yes. One thing that you meant, I remember before you came into Man Massage and Spa, you used to working at coffee shop, right? So, and then what is that contrast between the coffee shop experience and then in terms of like people are coming in, you have deep kind of conversation with them for like a long period of time,
Right.
and then really see the how much that you have being contribute in their life and the change in the change perspective. What does the experience looks like? Can you tell our audience a little bit?
Yeah, so I worked in the fast food coffee industry for 6 months, and before that in private coffee shops. But that fast food experience was very difficult because people are in a hurry. They just want their coffee. They're grumpy because they haven't had their coffee yet. And so you just feel like people are kind of mean. But then I came to work in massage, and then I got to see people at their most vulnerable, or they're in pain, and you get to know people and you realize, oh, people aren't so bad. They just have a lot of pain and a lot of tension, and they work really hard. And so it was cool to see people be really wonderful people. You just had to kind of see them in the right timing and the right light in order to see that.
Mm-hmm. I think probably would be a good idea if I know you before, and then you can give them coffee and give them the biscuit. Hey, I think you need a massage. That would be really interesting, right? Yes. Okay. So the other thing is like, what is this past year to you? That what have you learned from Man Massage and Spa, and what does it contribute to your work and working experience as a massage therapist?
I would say that before I came to MAM, I wasn't really aware of how to find the spots that people are hurting. I was just kind of given a general knowledge of how to do massage, and it was more emphasizing on the relaxing side and really not on chronic issues. And so when I came, I was able to learn more about where are areas that people typically have pain and knots, and just kind of spend some time on those places to help give people relief. And so that has been a really good addition to my massage career, is knowing how to help relieve muscle tension and pain.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm so glad that we can help, right? And we're really, I want to say that you are very valuable member to Man Massage and Spa. You know, we are early on in the business, and then since it is early on in the business, there are a lot of things we have to figure out. Then I would say that you have a very important aspect that give us the feedback, and then help me in the sense that how can I make this company can be able to improve more on how we training people, how we showing them to setting up the success, and then how to interact with the clients, everything. And then I just can't say thank you enough. Thank you so much. And then the other thing is the most important aspect that from every one of you, if you are coming to get a massage and spa from the new therapist, you have to know that Ella is the person who helped me to write in the training manuals. So so just let you know, this is very important, because training is portion of the process. How can we make people better? And then with your input, and then give me the feedback on how can I training people better. That's very awesome. Thank you so much. Yes. And then the other thing is, the other aspect is that we rebranding our business, and then also for me is like, I'm working with you, I learned from you, and then I implement how you think how the business could be run, everything like that. That was really, really helpful. And then because of that, and then I implement it with the new company culture and new mission. What do we want you to achieve? So I want to ask you about how do you feel about our current company culture and how does it impact to the work in interacting between the teams and our clients?
I would say our company culture is a lot about kindness and helping each other. So when you see that someone is behind on time because maybe a client was late or someone was early, then helping each other out has been a really big part of our company culture, which means it's more accessible for people who with disabilities to work for us. It also means that people are having a more smooth day because someone stepped in and helped them change a table or check someone out or prepare some hot towels for a session. So we're all working together to make sure that everything runs very smoothly so that if there is a hiccup, we can all work together to overcome it. It's not just all on one person, individual who has to figure it out by themselves. It's a very team aspect that everyone works together to help accomplish the running of the massage studio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's very, very good. And also on top of that, we really pay attention to our clients' need and trying to figure out what is the best way to achieve their expectation and then communicate with them. Sometimes like the expectation maybe a little bit too high, not realistic. So we might have maybe come down a little bit and then reach the common ground that we can meet in the between and then really have the results to understanding how can we get the best out of this session every time. So that's really, really good. Thank you so much. And I can't say thank you enough. So now I want to ask you about what is the most rewarding aspect for this past year?
I feel like the most rewarding aspect was seeing people get better. So over 2 to 3 months of a person coming regularly, maybe just two times a month, seeing their muscles being super tight all the time, to being looser or taking less time to get loose. In one session, maybe they accomplish like way more than they did at the beginning when they first started coming, and actually seeing the process being helpful to people, because sometimes you're like, well, I hope this helps you, but it really does. And you get to see it. You get to see the progress in people and in individuals as their muscles get looser and they implement some healthy lifestyle changes in order to protect them from tension in the future. And we know that life is stressful and we can't always avoid all the stressors, but we know that if we do certain things, it can help alleviate and mitigate some of the consequences of that, and so that people don't have chronic pain in their muscle and fascia tissue.
Yes, I am 100% agree. So that's the things is about therapeutic work, right? So when you're doing a therapeutic work rather than just relaxation, make huge difference, because we use our knowledge to helping people to relieve the tension, and then sometimes like really, and then I was like, just some of the clients was, oh, you have the magic hands. I was like, I wish that I could, otherwise I just you're good to go. But yes, as I said, it's really, really rewarding for all of us in the team that we're really, really, really working on the clients' issues, tensions, everything. So, and thank you for all of the efforts, and it really helped me to kind of laying down the ground and how can we train the people coming forwards if they want to join with us, and then how they can be more successful in this career. But lastly, don't forget, we also do relaxation massage as well. Not only therapeutic, we also do a little bit of relaxation as well. But however, our focus is helping to people to alleviate their pain once they are getting a certain level. And then we say, hey, I think you're good. And probably we should just do sometimes just do a maintenance or relaxation just for a while, just pampering yourself a little bit. So I'll go just step down and then relax. So yes. So the other thing is I want to ask you is like, if someone would be joining into our team, if they are new, what would be your recommendation for them?
Yeah, I think that if someone's joining us, they should have an expectation that there will be a lot of information. But as Margarita reminds me, that our baseline is that we're alleviating knots and tension. And so even though there's lots of complex aspects of how we attack those knots and tension, in the end, that's what we're doing. That's our focus, is that we can bring down pain levels by reducing knots and tension. And so we can get overwhelmed with all the new information, but overall, that is what we're doing. And pretty much anybody who's a massage therapist can do it.
And then we're hoping them, right? So when you come and join us, don't be so stressed. We're gonna help you step away and then building where that you need to be, if that's your desire it is, right? So we definitely can help you with that. So now the last but not least the question for you is, what is your goal for the coming year?
Yeah, so my goal for the coming year is, of course, get better at finding muscle tension and knots and alleviating it, but then also my body mechanics. I would like to work more on how to protect my body as I'm putting all this pressure and all this work on someone else's body. And so just like they need to do things to mitigate any injury or pain, I also need to do the same for myself. And so I need to make sure that I'm doing the correct body maintenance and like positions when I'm giving pressure, so I'm not hurting myself.
Okay, we're definitely gonna working on that.
Yeah.
I know there is a massage school, so they have like continuing education for the body mechanic. We're gonna book for that and go over there together. Yes. Hey, thank you guys so much for your time. Then I really want to appreciate Ella to join our team, and it make a huge difference. And then I wish that we have many years more to come, and then I can see your growth in our company.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye.